YouTube, what the crap's going on? Heir of Carthage here on Napoleon Total War, and we're going to take on the historical battle of Arcole. And some of you might be wondering why I'm not doing an online battle. I have tried. Lots of crashes and Steam connection errors.
Constant attempts to break the siege of Montois had to be stopped. I had to intercept the Austrians in open battle. Now, even after I have beaten them, more is needed. Here at Arcole, I will lead the army across the Alpone River and through the Austrian lines.
Alright, so our goal is to relive Napoleon's push at Arcole. I don't know much about this battle historically, but I'm going to assume that it probably went well for Napoleon. Well, then again, I could be wrong. He didn't go undefeated, clearly. And if I remember right, it seems like I've played this battle once a long time ago. The AI is a little bit odd here.
Today is November 15th, 1796. I have chosen the site of battle to prevent the Austrians from concentrating their superior numbers against my forces. My plan is to capture the town of Arcole in order to threaten their lines of supply. The main body of the Austrian army under Alvinci to the northwest at Belfiore will attempt to relieve Arcole. I know that the marshy ground between the French and Austrian positions will limit the size of force Alvinci can bring against me. We must capture Arcole in the east to carry the day. At the same time, I must resist pressure from the Austrians to the west.
Okay, so if I remember right, the AI will often do weird things here, which includes running away from you and camping on both sides of the maps, knowing that you have a pretty tight time limit to complete this battle. I'm going to actually go ahead and just reposition my cannons right over here to fire on the men in that town. Let's put them there, and I'm going to get my grenadiers headed this way as well. And let's get my light infantry headed this way. I'm going to kind of actually keep Napoleon right down here in this little dip where he'll be safe from cannon fire and stuff. Yeah, so the AI in this battle is a little weird. You can see that they've got men like camped out here. Don't know if it's supposed to be that way or what, but it's annoying because you have to defeat these guys in order to succeed, and you have to defeat these guys in order to succeed, and you've only got like a 30-minute time limit, and the troops on this game move pretty painfully slow. So it does become challenging. So we're going to have to get kind of aggressive here. Kind of like to pull my light infantry up front to do some shooting here, and it looks like these guys are headed to try and reinforce the town. The town has this 12-pounder artillery. That's going to be my target because I don't want it getting free shots on me. So I'm going to target it with both my 12-pounders, and hopefully they'll do well. You guys walking? Let's go! Forget that I have to remind my troops to run all the time on Napoleon. And are you guys firing? Let's get busy. Thank you. Ugh, not a single hit, but we did destroy that building back there. That would be the consolation prize. I'm actually just going to target the ground right in front of those cannons and see if it helps any. Got to get into light infantry doctrine. Oh, my guys just took a blistering shot from the side from that 12-pounder. It's got a great angle. The sooner I take it out, the better, because all my men are going to be kind of vulnerable to it. Let's actually get these grenadiers up here, come to think of it. Good grief. Kill that cannon! Yeah, targeting the ground was the better bet. I've already destroyed 2 of their cannons, and then my ricocheting shots are bringing down the church. It's always a good omen when you start off a battle by destroying the local church. I don't know if those Landwehr mean to engage me in melee, But they're like slowly marching forward on me. We got 2 more. There's a Grenzer unit. That Landwehr just ate it at point blank range from all my light infantry and routes. So this other one should be the focus of my attention at this point. Come on, cannons, take these guys out. Ah, all my shots landed short. Let's try targeting right behind. Go into barrage again. And my men are going to quickly mow down the remainder of these Landwehr, and then we'll move forward and try and take out these Grenzers. I'm going to have to just let these troops go ahead. Oh, I thought those were cannon hits, but apparently not. Which means that their cannons can continue to fire at my men, which I would really prefer that to end. Okay, let's move up my light infantry. My men are going to get really tired in this battle. That's a guaranteed. And that's another thing you got to worry about with the time frame, but at least the AI is acting like it's going to quit camping back there and all come out, so that's good. And we've destroyed a 3rd gun in the enemy 12-pounder, so also good news. That means my 12-pounders are making relatively short work of the enemy. And those Grenzers are now in range. And rather than getting a big shootout, I'm going to let my Grenzers, or my light infantry, get one good volley. Nope, never mind. The Grenzers mean to just run from me. Well, I think since the Grenzers are running from me, I'll just go ahead and shoot them. And let's get these Grenadiers up here. Let's move up my line infantry. Okay, let's see. My 12-pounders have successfully destroyed all guns in the artillery unit, so those stupid Grenzers turned to fire right when I was repositioning. Let's see if we can attack these German Fusiliers going over the bridge. Oh, no, no, not with that unit. Okay. Crap, man, I just took some pretty heavy casualties with my light infantry. Going head-to-head with these Grenzers. But should be able to get my line infantry in position. I wonder if my artillery is going to hit any of these guys going across the bridge. That'd be pretty spectacular. Yeah, we did hit a couple of them. One unlucky guy. I wonder if their general's within range of my cannons. I'm going to go ahead and take some shots at him. And I'm going to quicken attack order on those German Fusiliers. Just going to keep moving troops up. Oh, you to here. And then now that Napoleon's safe from cannon fire, we can move him up. Let's see if the enemy general is at any risk. Oh, yes! Got a nice hit there. Killed 2 of the horsemen. So it takes a good shot, but apparently he can be hit. Okay, my Grenadiers have actually opened fire on Alvinci. He's straight into the line of sight of my Grenadiers. And I'm going to finish him with a square formation. Alright, sweet. One of the enemy generals is dead. The other one's under cannon fire. I've got their... Whoa! That's not the place you want to be there. Getting one of my line infantry shredded. That's always a good thing here. And these guys are just bunched up where they're going to come under fire as well. Okay, those German Fusiliers ought to get pretty well wasted here. In fact, actually keep pushing this way. We'll box these Austrians in this direction. And looks like we've destroyed these German Fusiliers. So that's going to be really excellent. I'm going to save ammo on these light infantry, take them out of light infantry doctrine, let them rest a little. Because I'm going to need them later too. And I'm going to keep pushing these infantry forward. push forward just a little bit here. And since the Austrians are bunched up, I am going to try and do a run with my grenadiers, get some actual grenades off. And I'll work to come around this flank over here. And then I'll just guard these light infantry here, just in case the enemy pushes across the river, though I don't necessarily expect it. Alright, so I got some good volleys. I'll push forward one grenadier unit to throw some grenades, and this Grenzer will be a good target for that. They might be charging me in melee. I think they are. I'm going to countercharge them. My grenades straight up missed as the AI charged me in melee. I'm going to actually pull back just a little here. But my grenadiers should do well in melee. Oh, got a devastating grenade volley there. I'm now going to pull back, let this unit open fire with their muskets, and then I'll do another grenade volley here. All the while, I should be getting flank fire with these two line units. In fact, I'm going to perform a melee charge there on that Landwehr. Oh, perfectly timed against my grenades. So that'll be a devastating melee charge. Yep, we got an instant rout there. And then I've got my troops coming around to flank here. So we really are getting the better of the Austrians big time in this scenario. Yeah, we have a general rout going on right here. And my grenadiers are taking pretty severe casualties, but winning the melee here. I actually think that I might try and pull out of that fight, go into grenade mode with these guys, and see if I can lure the Austrians into a grenade attack to save some of my men. We did get some of them. Fantastic. So this has just turned into an all-out open brawl over here. Like pub style or saloon style for us Americans. So yeah, fantastic brawl going on over here. My grenadiers and fusiliers charging and destroying the remainder of the... oh, what? Really? I completely lost a revolutionary line infantry there? That kind of makes me angry. But I should be alright. I don't feel like I probably really should have lost a line infantry against what was mostly Landwehr. But, oh well. I've got enough infantry to finish this off, I believe. Let's see. My cannons have still been firing, but not killed any more horsemen. Let's aim for that. Let's aim for that Grenzer. Yeah, we did get some hits. Nice. Okay, so stop firing because you're just going to hit each other. And let's see. I want my Grenzer, or my Grenadiers, not Grenzers. I want my Grenadiers to go ahead and push across this way. And then I'll take my Revolutionary lines. Actually, I'll take these this way as well. We'll push around the bridge. And then at the bridge, we'll use my my two light infantry, which are now fresh. Let's go ahead and fast forward. Get ready for the ensuing fight. So it looks like we're in good position to go take Arcole, and my 12-pounders are massacring this Grenzer unit, which is good. I must apparently have a good angle on them. So really fantastic, and misses are actually hitting this Landwehr back here, which the Landwehr is not my #1 concern. Yeah, we're just demolishing that Grenzer unit. Let's actually push these light infantry forward to here. We should be able to shoot across the river. And then I'll bring this unit up here to get ready to cross the bridge. And my cannons will continue to lay down cover fire for this assault. The only thing I'm worried about is that my men are very tired, which is going to make them less effective in melee. But they still have grenades, and we can use that to our advantage. As you all saw back here, my grenades were used to devastating effect, both from morale and kill standpoint against the enemy. So, worked out rather nice. Yeah, I'm going to let my cannons keep firing here because it's really doing the job, and then my light infantry ought to be able to get some hits on that German Fusilier across the river. They did. So the AI is going to be taking hits from across the river. They've pulled the Grenzer back. I'll just open fire on the Landwehr and keep my flanking forces on the move. And let's bring Napoleon up. Yeah, they're moving the Grenzers out to the flank. My light infantry is going to be shredding on that unit. And check out what the cannons are doing. I like how you can see like the lines behind here, and this guy's like, oh, 12-pounder artillery. Got his hand on his hip and everything. 12-pounder artillery, I tell you, it is no good. Oh man, that seems like kind of a funny gesture he's got going on there. Well, these Grenzers are actually going to come out here and put a hurt down on my Grenadiers, because my Grenadiers are going to still be out of range. I'm actually just going to take a Grenadier unit forward. Not melee, actually. And I'll pull this unit here to the flank. I'm going to take some pretty good losses off of that volley from the Grenzers, but once I get into grenade range and give it a lob and charge, even in an exhausted state, I ought to be able to handle the Grenzers just fine. So here comes the grenade lob. There we go. Ooh, went over the head of the Grenzers because they're charging me in melee. Didn't get any kills, unfortunately, but got some beautiful smoke. Now I'll just go ahead and charge into melee. The Grenzers won't stand a chance against my Grenadiers. And I would expect that they're going to be going down rather quickly. Alright, we forced the Austrians back on this flank as well. I'll try and get my light infantry in a position to cover, and at the right time we'll take our Fusiliers across the bridge. But first we have to break the Austrian flank. And by weight of numbers, we're finishing off the Grenzers. Oh, the general just took a major hit with my cannons there. So my 12-pounders have pretty much decimated the entire town, which is fantastic. They've paid off. And let's see. I'm going to take my Grenadiers up all flanks. Should be in good position to get around every angle. And I want Grenadiers leading so that hopefully I can get a volley of grenades. The AI has actually done a fairly good job of avoiding my grenades a couple of times, which the key is you do want to march forward when that opportunity comes. So I think I'm going to go ahead and start crossing the bridge to gain the attention of the German Fusiliers here, so that I can hit them from the flank with my extremely slow-moving Grenadiers. They're like, Heir, what the crap is this, man? It's not a marathon. I know, man. I know. But you're going to have to do it anyway. So, yeah, I got my guys pushing across the bridge. We're going to come under fire from the Landwehr, and these German Fusiliers will actually probably get some pretty brutal shots. They did. But it will work out. Just bring my men off the bridge. Please run. And here we go. Gonna bring my Grenadiers up the flank. And let's see if the enemy general can be hit with grenades. That would be pretty funny. Okay, my Grenadiers are in position to lob out a volley of grenades. This time, hopefully I'll get some hits. Here we go. Oh yeah, this is going to be good. This is going to be good. I'm the Heir of Carthage, and I approve of that grenade. Oh yeah. And that is going to be all she wrote for the Austrians. Sweet. So victory is ours.
A glorious victory. The Austrians are fleeing. More than that, I have their supply lines. They must withdraw from Italy. Victory is mine.
Victory is indeed mine. Hope you all enjoyed that one. That was the Battle of Arcole, where I played as Napoleon, and in this case, absolutely beat the crap out of the Austrian defenders. So had some really good stats there, and some of my men, this Grenadier of the Line, picking up 238 kills. Very well done. 12-pounders even picking up 100 kills between the two units. Impressive. In any case, hope you all enjoyed this throwback to Napoleon Total War. I thought it was fun. I'm enjoying some of these historical battles, so maybe my next one I'll come back and do the pyramids or something. Anyway, Heir of Carthage signing off for now.